Today we are going to play a game that I feel like is only bound to frustrate me. Welcome to Probability Dungeon, which is a new turn-based roguelike where all of my skills have a certain probability of executing. So I have to keep improving my list of skills, deciding which ones I want in the order that I want them executed, and then set the strategy, create the synergies, all while having them have a probability chance of occurring. This sounds like a complete disaster, and I'm excited to play it. So you can check it out, link in the description down below. It currently has 1 review on Steam, so hidden gem alert, potentially, if it's good. We'll see. Let's play. It's been a bad night for me. My computer has blue screened a couple times in the last few days, and I'm really terrified because I just reset this PC like 2 months ago, and I would like to not have major issues with my computer again, so hoping and praying that I make it through this recording, since I still got a lot of work to do before I leave on a trip. Okay, so I'll do the tutorial for sure. Here's my 2 characters. That's great. I can't do this with these other 2 because I have not defeated 2 bosses yet. Let's start and see who these 2 are doing. So, main mechanic. Each skill has a number next to it that determines the percentage of being executed. In combat, skills will go through from top to bottom. I can move skills to sort them by dragging the icons. You want me to move 3 skills? I'll move them. I like a tutorial that makes me do things. Okay, our map. Brilliance. A lot of these are just normal fights, man. I'll at least go to one of the ones that has a shop attached to it. First, enemies will define what skills they will execute. You can put the cursor over the intent, see in more detail what they do. You're doing 5 damage to me, and you're doing 5 damage to this guy. You are gaining 2 fury and hitting control. Character has an amount buff, additional damage when dealing damage with skills. Okay. Cool. So you're gaining strength. You're doing damage to me. Each turn I choose a skill order. When a skill is executed, consumes +1 action. Okay, sure. When you have no more actions, stop looking abilities. Stops looking. When you have no more actions, stops looking abilities for that turn. When you have no more actions, stops looking abilities for. Okay. Sure. Your characters with no target defined attack the nearest character. I can define them with mouse 1 and mouse 2. Okay. I define you. I define you. You can define targets by pressing mouse 1, mouse 2. Gotcha. Okay. So you'll attack him first, you second. Or I can change it to you first and you second. I think that it's actually... So, your mouse 2... Your mouse 2, your mouse 1. Except both of them... I'm trying to correlate the colors of the rings to... It's fine. I got it figured out. Turn will go in this order. First turn, you can change character position by dragging them. Okay, interesting as well. Interesting as well. A lot of player interaction so far, which I like. So let's look at our characters. You're going to do 8 damage. You're going to block for 5. You're going to block for 5 100% of the time. All the time. Unless you only do 1 action. Are you only doing 1 action right now? Because you only have 1 action point. Maybe that is the case. Now you're doing 5 damage, and you're going to potentially do it to the back guy, which I think is a good idea. So you're going to hit the back guy. You're going to do... Yeah. You each only have 1 action point, so you only did 1 thing. Okay. Okay. This is just Slay the Spire for right now. I can work with this for sure. You're hitting for 7. It's a disaster. I mean, we definitely don't want that. Let's do an 80% chance to kill you. I'm gonna swap... I can't swap your position anymore, huh? Okay. So I need you to prioritize him. You... I mean, the damage is going to hit you. I'm gonna save your ass a little bit by hopefully having an 80% chance to hit you. And it worked. Okay. That's good. That's good. In fact, it's great. Okay? It's absolutely great. And then we'll kill you. I see no planet in which I don't kill you here. This is 5 damage. And then 8 damage. I mean, what if we just freaking hit him? Okay, just freaking. It's an 80% chance. It will happen every time. 80% of the time, all the time. So 19 gold, and now I get a new tile for the Rogue. Dagger Fiesta, deal 3 damage to all enemies 2 times. Okay. In Venom, this turn, this character's attacks apply 2 poison. You know what I'm gonna say. Malice, a passive inactive. A passive inactive. After activated, all ally skills apply 1 poison when hit. And you're fast, meaning when executed, it doesn't consume an action. Okay, interesting. Interesting. So's this. This turn, this character's attacks apply 2 poison. Fast is interesting. I kind of like this, right? So we would go something like maybe putting you in front and then have, oh, except you can't really be in front because you only have a 70% chance to block. Okay. We'll piece it together. I'm intrigued, dude. There's some interesting mechanics in this so far, honestly. You're doing 1 damage twice. You're doing it to this guy, even though you're in front. I thought that you would maybe just attack the person in front, but my bad, I guess. First time you receive damage, you get +3 Fury. That's terrifying. So I need to... And that'll happen immediately, which means you're gonna take 6 damage probably. Let's do this, followed by a block. And then you're gonna do 8 damage, but then also hopefully apply a poison on hit. Except you don't. You're not gonna do it in the right order, man. I put you in the wrong freaking order. I'm so stupid. Okay. Yeah, I'm an idiot. And then you're still taking damage. Yep. Oh, except you have this forever. Okay, we're fine then, man. We're fine. Okay, smack the crap out of him. We got all kinds of good damage here. Plus with the poison, you should die to the poison before you hit me. Lovely. Okay, that went great. Warrior. 10 block. It's interesting. 7 damage. All constancy skills. It's this skill. I don't really... all constancy skills gain plus... How do I know which skills are constancy skills? This turn, character's next skill dealt +6 damage, and you're fast. 70% chance to happen. 80% chance for the block, but you're not fast. I need stuff, okay? I need stuff. So we're going to give you that. I'm also putting your ass back in front because I want your poison damage to potentially apply to his first big crit. We can punch out a lot of damage if the cards get played right. You're doing 8 damage and applying a Slimy. Slimy is my character skills have -30% for a turn. Okay, that's horrible. And you're hitting my back lad for 8. So I'm going to put block on instead. Ability activated, that's great. 70% also succeeded. We're off to the races, man. 70% succeeded, 80% succeeded, 14 damage plus a poison on you. It's lovely. Poison also not going away. That is quite interesting too, man. So poison, like, kind of really strong. It feels good. It feels good. And that damage feels, it feels damn lovely. Firmness. Good name, man. Gain 6 block. I don't lose block at the end of the turn. Okay, all the enemies change their target to this character. Or a fast gain 9 block, but a 30% chance. Nah, I'm gonna take firmness, man. It's a better version of my shield. I would really like to get more energy. I feel like that the game is meant to be played with more energy. I sometimes get frustrated with games like this. And it's nothing against this game, personally right now. But it's the idea of I get frustrated when you present me with, hey, look at these cool synergies, right? Like look at how cool it is to be able to move tiles around and they activate in that order and you do all these funky things. And then you turn around and you don't give me any energy to do it. And I have to get through like an entire floor that might take like a half hour just to get to the fun synergy. That's sometimes very frustrating as a gamer. My 70% failed on this, by the way, which is quite annoying. Activated that time though. We stay winning. He kept his 4 block from my firmness as well, which is what makes that's what makes that item so freaking good. Oh, you have fury, so your cloud, yeah, you're gonna hit me for a lot now. Good talk. Good talk. Okay. Fortunately, back guy felt no pain. That's good. You're hitting for 4 times 3. I really need you to just keep blocking. I need you to be smacked to an oblivion. Let's activate and go, man. Let's activate and go. So you hit, lovely. You come in with your 3 damage. Now you are targeting me now. I am going to put up 6 block. I do want to hit you. You gain 3 fury. So you'll do 8 damage. I'll block all but 2 of it. And I think I'm okay with that. I really do. I am concerned, like, the map has not had a lot of things on it. So I'm a little concerned about, like, I'm going to need to hit a heal at some point. I'm going to need to hit... I'm just kind of like a little bit concerned that maybe my guys are dying and I'm gonna be a little screwed here soon. But for now, I'm gonna cruise. For each previous skill executed this turn by this character, apply -1 fury. That can be really cool, to be honest. I like that. Receive 2 parry for this turn and fragile. Skill breaks for this combat when executed. 60% chance to avoid the next damage dealt by a skill. Deal 9 damage for each skill with 100% this character has. Which is only 1 right now. But it's 9 damage, which is pretty good. I think that I potentially have to take you. Because you're only 70% chance of occurring though. What do we got in the shop? You can... Allows you to remove skills for free. Okay. I'm never going to... Well, I guess I can leave it. Okay. Let's look. This turn, this character's attacks apply 2 poison. 5 damage is fast dagger. I can afford both of these. And it would kind of go crazy. It would kind of go crazy. 4 damage 3 times to random targets. You go crazy with the poison, though. Like, you're just a strictly better version. Okay, I'm taking this. I'm taking this. This would have gone crazy, too. Gain 8 block, 8 fury for this turn. Except I don't have enough juice. Okay, start with dagger. First of all, it has to be this. Then it's dagger. Because it's fast. Then it's this. Then you do something like this. Character's next skill deals +6 damage. That could be a 30 damage attack on you. At this point, I really don't need slash or dagger slash. So I'm going to remove them. Maybe that's a really dangerous idea. Yeah, I just removed the 100. I removed the 100% freaking probability, man. So now this does nothing. It does nothing. And I can't hit Control Z. Frick me. Okay. Well, that's really bad. That's really bad. I don't have I don't have a lot of faith in our abilities here. You're hitting him for 5. Let's do you like this. You're going to hit for 1 billion. I mean, it's going to be a ton. So, activate. Beautiful. 70%. We love it. Then, give me some block. That failed. It freaking failed, man. Okay. It's fine because... Oh my god, a 70 and a 60 both failed? Okay. I mean, that's a disaster. That's a disaster. I don't even know what to say about that. I mean, it's really bad. It's really bad. You're now hitting me for 10. I gotta just do damage, okay? I gotta just do damage. So line it up like you did, okay? Nice damage on you. Thank God you got your block that time along. Really helpful. 60? Passed? Okay. That damage carries over too. That's really good to know. That's really good to know. The 60% chance, don't get me wrong, it is terrifying, okay? Like it is really not great. If you're hitting for 5 and the poison, you are at 12 with 3 poison. I mean, if all goes well, I kill you. But then I'm still taking like 12 to the head. I think you still just send it. It activated, which is good. So did that. So did that. Okay. That does make it a little bit better. I still get hit for 12, which, I mean, all things considered, that feels horrible. It feels like it was not an intelligent idea. Just send the same thing. It's a peculiar game, man. I also think that, like, every action moves way too slow, so I'm going to bump up the game speed to ×2. Okay, just hit him. Should be good. Just kidding, didn't activate. Thank God. Okay, 12 gold. I have an accessory, a new warrior piece. Another crit. Another fast crit, man. This turn, each time attacks gain fury. I just replaced it. I expected it to go down, man. I expected it to just... I don't have any attacks now. Okay. What a train wreck. What an absolute train wreck. First time the character activates an inactive passive skill is not consumed. I don't even know what that... It means that this doesn't get consumed. A passive inactive. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, bro don't have any attacks now, which is horrible. I mean, this would have been such a good item with you. Now it's just garbage. So block, right? That's your entire name of the game is now blocking. You have an equipable accessory. Ah, okay. Yeah. Put that on you. I understand. Unequip. There. You put it back up there, I guess. It's all good. Thank you for tutorializing. I'm an idiot. I do hate that you let me just replace my item. Because you made it seem like I could only do it at the shop because I can do it for free in the shop. It's okay. It's okay. I'll forgive you. Long day. Long day today. Okay. 5 block. All of these... There's not really much I can do, unfortunately. Believe it or not, I know this is going to come as a surprise. You're not meant to remove all forms of attack from your characters. It puts you into an actually fairly rough state. So, I would have preferred not to. That's life, right? That's sometimes the way the cookie frickin' crumbles, dude. So, keep it going. This is gonna stay pretty constant throughout this one. I'm gonna be taking damage left and right, to be honest with you. I'm gonna bump you up to 4 times speed because otherwise, since I only have 1 attack and it has an 80% chance of occurring, I may be here for the rest of my life, unfortunately. And I would like you guys to be able to enjoy your Saturday. So we're gonna speed along my demise here because I'm very clearly bound to die soon. Another fast, another throw dagger. I mean, it unfortunately just has to be, right? It has to be this. Fun fact, when you overwrite it on here, it doesn't get rid of it. Okay, we need to move towards that rest. That's really important. I need to get an attack on the damn warrior on the next turn. That's also of the utmost importance of anything in human history. Otherwise, all of this remains about the same. Good dagger. Only one dagger activated and my shield didn't activate, I don't think. Okay. At least the poison is going to pop here. You're hitting me for 8. I put up 6 block. I think the 90% failed on the last time, man. Because I didn't have any block at the beginning of that turn. Real atrocious when you think about it. I'm out here failing 90%ers. Okay. Warrior, I really need you to have an attack. All allies gain fury. That's not helpful. Deals 18 damage, receives 6 fury. Deals 18... I mean, deals 18 damage. I receive negative 6 fury. Sorry, the receives dash was screwing me up. I don't know. Maybe this is just better. And he needs an attack, man. He needs an attack. He needs an attack. It has to be the kick wound. To at least do something. Okay? You gotta do something. I have to heal. I have to heal. Heal 30 to all. They're still fricked up is the problem. Small settlement you find a blacksmith. Offers you 1 service. Minus 40 gold. Chosen skill plus 30%. It's the most important thing I've ever done in my life, man. It has to be... Sorry, Tyler.exe broke. It has to be one of the daggers. So that now you can actually use this nonsense. You're hitting me for 4. 4 is fine. Except for the fact that 4 is not fine. I have to just do this. So it's this, 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 like this for you. And then you're rolling down, you're going to hit... I want you to both hit that guy for right now. There's potential for some insane poison on you. Look at the damage, man. That went okay. You're going to die to poison. I'm going to target you now. You're not going to live. This means that we can do a psycho turn here. Go frickin' nuts, man. The damage is going to be surprisingly okay here. And now you're like super toast. We can kill you. Okay, this is feeling better, man. This is feeling better. Receive 2 parry. Deal 4 damage if the target doesn't have health at maximum plus 8. Or receive 4 block fast. I need this. Okay, so you join the party. I really like that this character is like, utilize all the fast. I think that that's a lot of fun. Now, 30 to all, I simply can't believe that we're going to survive. Well, we're going to make it to the boss fight. Let's not say we're going to survive yet. You're doing 11 to the front rank. I'm going to just do some nice block, okay? Some really nice block. I look forward to gaining an additional action point. I think that that's going to go crazy. Because you know they're going to give me one right after this, right? They have to. There's no way that they keep me from this lovely life that I'm in. Damage is flowing. Poison is hitting. Feeling okay. You're hitting me for 12 on that side. That just means we put up a little extra blocka on that side. One of our blocka failed. That's okay. 12 damage rolls in. Now you smack to all everything. 12 poison on this sucker, by the way. That feels good. Hey, none of my stuff activated. You see that? Okay. Just hit him again, please. Good hit, man. Good hit, good kill. Warrior. This turn, next skill will execute 2 times. This turn, next fragile skill won't break. Deal 6 damage if it kills +1 damage permanently. This has a 30% chance. But it's fast, man. Fast just goes crazy. Because then you can run this with the potential for the extra hits on this that do the 2 times damage. But maybe you go lethality. I think this is the safe play. It's just so little at the start. I'm gonna take Sword Mastery because I think that it's fun. And I'm going to hate myself for it, but it's going to be fun. Now, the Rogue, this is a passive inactive. Poison applies damage 1 more time for everyone. Excuse me? That's crazy. All dagger skills gain 30%. Whole frick. Okay. All dagger skills. Skill name must contain the word dagger. This now does 27 damage if I do that. The entire arsenal. 2 damage 6 times would apply so much poison. It'd be so much. Okay. You need this. Not this. You need this. Dagger skills gain that. You're going to replace him. You pop at the top. Dagger skills now have 100. This has to go first. Then this. Then this. Down to here. This potentially also now is 100%? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. An accessory. What do you got? You've got once per damage, avoid the damage of an... Once per battle, avoid the damage of an attack. Put that on your ass because your block is way worse. Okay. I don't know, man. All of a sudden, I'm kind of like, I'm cruising. Apply some unsteady. I'm a little unsteady. You're applying into my back guy. How about you just feel the wrath of my 1 million damage? Because now I have daggers that are hitting for 1 trillion. You have 3 health. I mean, sweet dreams, my prince. The amount of damage I'm outputting is crazy. 12 damage and gain 2 parry. First turn, the skill has 100%. No, don't care. End of each turn, enemy with the lowest health loses 8. For each previous skill executed this turn by this character, apply -1 fury for this turn. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't actually like any of these, and I'm going to happily decline. Because I think that what we just proved is that this deck kind of freaking bangs, dude. And you're going to avoid the damage of this attack, so I'm going to hit you for everything your lunch money is worth, and you're going to die to poison. Okay, yeah, dude, hold on. We got something here. It'd be sick if I still had my attack that does extra damage multiple times. That'd be cool. Lose 3 health. This turn, gain an action. Nope, I don't care. 6 block. If it fails, I gain an action. You're better than this, I guess. Gain 18 block. But you're fragile. You're better than this, so I will replace you. I would like to head to the shop. That's my current plan. I'm in full send mode. I would like to just deal damage to as many people as humanly possible. Because we just profit from hitting. We do so much damage, man. I mean, it's actually disgusting. My rogue, it does everything. They just do everything. End combo. Gain 3 block, has 6 block if this turn character has executed any other skill before this one. The crazy part is, man, I didn't gain any extra actions after the boss fight. I really expected that to happen. But I'm also still playing a lot of my deck because of the fast on these. So it's kind of fine. The end of each turn, skills gain plus 5% after you get activated. So the longer the fight goes on, it's not really worth it, unfortunately. I know that you're like, Tyler, you can get everything up to 100. Yeah, but like 4 of them are already at 100. And then this one is going to be played. So it's really just this that could potentially get to 100 after 6 turns. I don't want to be in a battle for more than 6 turns, is the reality. I'm highly considering just putting this here. Because I'm not sure that this fast really means anything. It should also not be below the thing that activates. I think I just decline, to be honest with you. I don't think that it's any good. I think that I like my build as is. This is a terrifying one. Truly heinous setup here. Hey, that activated. Oh, but then you didn't activate my freaking, you didn't activate my kick wound. You little coward. Kind of annoying. Okay, smack. Oh, that sucks. The overkill, didn't happen. I'm like so chill with just eating a chunk of this attack right now. So please go crazy. If you fail your attack, man, you get some block. And it's not a lot. I should really do this, I think. It's more block at that point. Damage is still looking nice. So many overkills, man. Friggin' pissing me off. 8 damage to you. I should really not tank that. I should do this. But I'm gonna try to just hit ya. I did hit ya. You're dead on this turn, okay? Not too bad. Our guys are still at 70. I think that's wildly okay. Strike Streak. Deal 8 damage. Creates a skill strike that deals 6 damage but fast. Boy, you're actually like kind of interesting, ain't you? This turn, each time it is hit, it returns 8 damage. I don't even know what that necessarily means, man. Each time it is hit, it returns 8 damage. I'm guessing that goes on my guy. The it in this scenario is my own lad. What if we mess around with this instead? And then we do something like this. How do you make a strike? I don't necessarily see how that's going to happen. I feel like I'm gonna need like an empty space. 5 damage 2 times. Another throw dagger. You can't, man. You can't. You can. Yeah, you definitely can. You can remove this. You don't need block. This, although, what are these? First skill slot, 0%. Okay, I mean, that's horrible. All skill slots gain 5%. It's pretty good. Last position skill slot, 60%. Okay. Think about this. Last position skill slot, 60%. That means that I can't put it on you. I could put it on you, but that's... I just don't think it's good enough. I think that you take 8 damage, creates a skill strike. I have no clue if that needs a spot, though. So I'm going to buy this. I'm going to replace this. Then I'm going to buy this, and I'm going to replace this, because I value this being a 36 damage attack. That's also applying 4 poison. And then I'm going to leave, because I think we're okay now. I think we're okay. So 41 damage coming in. We're gonna see how this goes, okay? I still think that I love every bit of that. It activated. It makes the strike. But I have to choose to get rid of something? Is that permanent? Yeah, it's just permanent. Okay. Gonna be real with you. That's it's pretty freaking bad for us. Okay? I mean, that's... I don't wanna say too much, but that's It's obviously not a good situation. We need it in this order. No, I need it like this. 7 damage, then this, potentially hit you a lot of times. I still think, for what it's worth, that this goes insane, okay? Like, when everything activates in the right order, it goes to the moon. Fend off, don't care. From where? Don't care. If target has poison, apply poison. You're fun, okay? You're fun, but I have the nuclear weaponry in my back pocket right now. The hell is this? I gotta know. Plus, I get a heal out of it, so I think it's good. I officially have... Oh, hey, you actually brought back my stuff. That's exciting. I do think that that's good for all people, but mainly me. I would like to hit you guys for everything in existence, if that's okay. So that kills like most of you. Wow, none of that activated, but you know what? I get my 6 block out of it. So it is a 60-30, 60-60, which, I mean, granted, that's not an excellent chance to succeed. So it's okay. Keep going. You finally applied that. That's exciting. Does mean that our poison starts to activate. You're trying to generate a strike. Gonna bring that in, okay? I'm gonna bring that in because I will put it here and here now. We're prioritizing damage. He's taking hits, but the idea here is that I do, if all goes well. So everything did not go well. I failed like 360% on that round. Which is fine. It's fine. It's part of the game. That's part of the game. It's a balancing mechanic. I will say that balancing a game where you have no clue how often your skills are going to fire is freaking hard. I give massive props to the developers. This is so damn good, it's insane. But it is not playable, unfortunately. I really don't think that any of these cards are playable right now. Because our setup with the rogue is so good, it's crazy. Like, we have ourselves... I did not want that in the middle, man. It's okay. He's taking a lot of damage. I mean, he's taking 8 damage. That's okay. He takes his 2 damage, and then I move it. And we live a good life. Thank you for applying. That's lovely. That's lovely. Huge smack. I mean, just a disgustingly large smack. Good smack there, too. Look at the poison. Okay. Yeah, it's working, man. It's working, and I'm having a good time. It's like I'm playing an auto battler, which is... It's interesting, right? I do not want these. It's such an interesting idea. Nice well. Why does it shine? Destroy end skill of your choice and receive a skill of the same rarity with plus 30% base. Okay. Okay. let me think this one through, okay? The rarity system. I have no clue how to tell what is rare and what's not. Like, this was rare. I know that. I'll do this, okay? I'll do this and I will remove this guy because I didn't really like him anyway. You have an 100% that gives me 10 block. Gain 9 block, deal 4 damage. Gain 9 block. It's fine, right? It's fine. I don't love it. I don't love it. You're hitting me for a lot. I'm at least getting block. Send it. I mean, just like grip it and rip it is what I think. We're gonna kill a lot of people in this exchange. This is at a 0% chance because you've weakened me. And frankly, oh my god, I hate it. I hate it. Thank god you killed one of them. Freaking like nothing activating. That's tough. That's tough. But we've never been more back. Send it. Ooh, why are you not getting... You like destroyed one of my utilities, man. Which is even more rude. So I don't have my 100% on my daggers. Makes my run a lot worse. Is another sword mastery. there's a planet in which that could be, like, completely filthy. Because if I sword mastery the sword mastery, then this could execute 4 times, potentially. But the chances of that are so low, but you have to try, right? I mean, you have to go for broke. The odds of this are, I mean, it's astronomically low. It is so freaking low, it's crazy. You're hitting me for 14, and I'm more or less sitting here going, I'll take it to the face. Which is not, I would not recommend that in the slightest. It activated, went twice. I will say that I would need, I really need like another attack. Increase the percentage of some skills. Are you doing that to me, man? Because that seems like a terrible idea for you. Unless you want me to really smack the crap out of you. Okay, you did not increase the ability of my skills. You may have increased the ability of your skills, but I don't know what your skills are, so I'm not too worried about that. You've got 37 poison on you. I mean, I do feel pretty okay about that. You're dead, man. I mean, it's a ridiculous boss fight. Thanks for the memories. Lethality, it's too late for it, man. Remove all debuffs, don't care. Create the last broken by your ally's skill with 100% base. Create the last broken by your ally's skill with 100% base. For the record, I do understand what that means. It means that if I were to have the poison dagger thing at the top go away, I could create it with 100% base probability, which is frankly quite freaking interesting. Okay, it's really interesting. I just don't think it's good. It's interesting, but I have a chance to win, so I'm going to take the chance to win. Each time you execute a skill, the rest gain plus 20%. I mean, that's crazy too, but I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna leave. I don't care. I really don't care. Another accessory. Pure Gold lets you buy for free your next purchase in the shop. In normal fight rewards, the one who is going to learn and skill is going to be the one that has this accessory instead of random. I do think that it's better for our warrior to have the skill. I'm going to go talk to the weird man down here. Plus, it gives me another shop for which I have 262 good ones. It's the final floor. And I will say that I do think that there is a planet in which I win this run, which I think is a gosh darn miracle. I really do. Because we threw away every opportunity to win this run during it. Deal 14 damage. If it kills, heal 10. 14 damage is a lot, and if it activates on Sword Mastery, it is better than Quickness. So you get replaced, and you're a better probability, which is even more crazy. It's less poison stacking, but to be honest with you, this guy stacks 1 billion poison, so I don't really care. I think that in the end, it's all fine. You activated all of your stuff immediately, which is, I mean, it's filthy. I'll just be honest with you, it's absolutely filthy. And then I got the heal off on it, which is even more filthy. Yeah, you're dead too. Okay. Another critical, which I don't think is that useful anymore. Receives 5 Fury this turn. That's just better than this now. Because at least this will now do like 20. Although, yeah, I mean, I guess that's okay. And then an accessory, the bandana. When attacking, if you have no block, plus 2 damage. You're basically never going to have block, brother. Although you're also never going to have block. And you attack way more times. Okay. Sure. I mean, I'll humor that. I don't know. I don't necessarily know how I feel about it. You're going to get attacked for a lot of damage here. I need the probabilities to check out so we can kill you on this turn. You're still getting hit for freaking a lot here. 12 damage came in. You'll die on this turn, so the 12 damage, I mean, kind of irrelevant, I suppose. I don't think Create Last Broken's good enough. And I don't think that these are good enough either. I will decline you. I will check the shop. 319. I'm looking at relics. First skill slot plus 20%. Could be crazy. And the first one's free. Consumed when equipped, character gains 10 max health permanently. First attack in battle deals 6 damage. Okay. Take the most expensive, which is that. Then buy this. 4+ damage for each empty skill slot. Don't care. Next turn, gain an action. Some fun stuff. I don't care about them, though. This gets thrown away or put up here. Pumpkin, I want to put on you so you consume it. You get your 2 damage on your attacks. First attack in battle deals +6 on you. Then your first skill slot plus 20%. I don't care. I don't care. I know that maybe I should care, but I don't care. I'd rather have this attack do an additional 6 damage. Plus a potential additional 5. Plus potentially have it activate twice. Like you're now getting... You're getting pretty beefy, I think. It's a lot of enemies. I mean, I can't deny it. It's a lot of enemies. At this point, I really should also be attacking different people. Because you're able to put enough damage on. Why did it not activate like half of my stuff, man? That's real bad. Took some damage there. Please finish up your work here. You know what? It activated and I got the heal off. I'm pretty pleased with that. And then you're dead. I mean, you're just toast. As soon as everything activates over here, which should be really fast, it's a 70 and 80%. Okay, it should be activating nonstop. This is a 0%. When a character executes on a skill, this gains 10%. Yeah. Okay. Deal 9 damage for each skill with 100% the character has. Which is effectively this. Yeah, it's the same thing. Okay. Good talk. Continue. Still think we're in great shape, man. Each of you attack a different person. If all goes well, you die. And potentially also you die. But I don't want you... Because your final attack... Yeah, if your final attack doesn't proc, meaning that this doesn't happen, then I end up super overkilling because of the poison on the other guy. So we never want to be in that position ever. I mean, you're so dead, it's crazy. That did 27 damage to you, and it did not 27. Did anybody else see that? You did not calculate the damage correctly. Something went haywire there? Okay. I accept I gain an accessory. I attack, and the reward will have 3 accessories. I'll fight. Okay, I'll fight. I can't help but mention that those were not the same. The options that they told me in the text were not the options that were provided to me. But that's fine. Brother, that went horrible. That went absolutely horrible. I need you to attack him, you to attack him. Okay? Thank you for activating. They did not attack. I put them in the wrong way. But that's okay. This ended up going about as well as anything could have happened. So I'm pleased. Good night, my sweet prince. Accessory. Each time character hurts an enemy, heal 1. Wow, I mean, that's like really good, man. I'm going to do that on you for now. Non-equipable and resting in a campfire. Characters heal 50 instead of 30. When healing the character, heal +2 more. I mean, you gave me like a huge heal synergy here. But I'm kind of just fine with it, to be honest. Okay, you're dead. None of your stuff hit, which is just a shame. Finish this guy off. And you. Good. It's going great. Each time a character hurts. Yeah, I guess you are gaining that heal. It's kind of effective, man. It really is. Gain fury equal to your block. 8 fury, receive amnesia. Each time an ally receives block. Bro, I have the build. I should not deviate. I should not deviate from the build. The build is actually very good. I mean, this is what you're here to see. These guys have evade. Okay, fair enough. That's why they were not getting hit by me, which makes a lot more sense. It's not the game being bugged. I jumped to conclusions. I'm sorry. That's on me. Ouch! You took some damage. For what it's worth, I actually really think that I should still have the block card. No block +2 damage on this guy. It's just better. 4 damage if the target doesn't have its health at maximum +8. No, why are we even considering? We should not be considering it. Let's. This is gonna be my whack ass play of the day. I'm going to put this on you so that you heal. I hope to God that that works the way that I think it will. And then I need you to focus that guy. And I'll just have my main guy attack the front. Your stuff did not activate, which is very unfortunate. That totally works, which is very cool. Because you're taking like a beating and a half right now. I now need you to attack him, you to attack him. Because we need to get this guy squared away. So we don't take the huge amount of damage there. What happened to my tile, man? You just got rid of it at some point, and now I'm not allowed any happiness. This isn't. Oh, it's fragile. It's fragile. To be fair, I think I'm okay with that. Or do you replace it with quickness, man? It does like a bunch of damage. I think it's better. I think it's better. Sorry, I change things like last second all the time. Okay, big scary boss. Oh, you're like real freaking creepy. Let's move off of these. Can I swap the passives mid-turn? Because that sounds kind of crazy if I can, but I don't think I can. These are like not in the right order. You changed where my stuff goes? What the frick, brother? Fortunately, like, it didn't mess up much on that side. But I'd prefer you never did that ever again, if that's okay. What a terrible situation. Wow, and then everything applied. At least you did, like, a lot of damage at the end of that. Oh, you're the gosh darn worst, man. You're the gosh darn worst. What a terrible... Terrible situation that is. Okay, that's finally activated. Your downfall is imminent. I hate to break it to you. Go ahead, hit me for a little bit here and there. It is so largely irrelevant. This one hurts. This one hurts. My guy on the right gets kind of nothing activated. Okay, we're happy, I guess. The 30-60 failed, and we could not be more pleased. This goes up. This sucks, but it, frankly, is like kind of fine. Everything else in a decent position. Keep it going. You're dead, man. You got 53 poison on you. I still have basically full health. I bodied you, okay? Don't care what order it's in. You're toast. Good fight, man. That's a victory. That's a victory. We go to the main menu. I have unlocked... Oh, God. I've unlocked a bunch of new stuff. Look at this, man. All kinds of new things. I don't think they expected me to win my first run of this. I just unlocked the whole damn game. Was that General Grievous at the end? Okay, look at all this, man. Actually, like, a lot of relics. Good, like... I mean, let's do the math here. That's 9 by 5... +1, 46-ish skills per character. And we have 2 other characters that we straight up haven't seen as well. And now I can play as them. So, for what it's worth, man, Probability Dungeon, they're kind of cooking on this one. For one singular user review on Steam, that's insane. I will say there's definitely like some translation issues in this game. There's some things that work a little jank, but you put a nice little, coat of paint on this, and I think they've made something very special with this one. I enjoyed it a lot. Quite a bit, honestly. Very good game. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, as always, liking the video, much appreciated. I'll see ya in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.